Good morning, everybody. It is 12:34. Great. Hey, it's not that bad. There was actually Christmas, I think it was Christmas of 2014, where I would literally wake up at 5 p.m. and I would go to sleep around 8 a.m. It's pretty crazy. I used to make Vines about it. You remember Vine? Does anybody still use it? Does anybody? Cheeky, you ready to get the day going? Cheeky. Body massage. Cheeky, why are you naked? Where's your collar? I have got quite the busy day, so I should get started. And I don't want to. Don't you just find it relatable when you know you gotta do a lot of things? But you're so comfy in bed and you just want to stay there. And also, I think I'm going to return the laptop and get the 15-inch one. It just feels right. It's too tiny. It's too tiny. I slept on it. Okay? On my ghetto flip-flops. Check it out, guys. I cleaned up my desk a little bit. Took away the computer and everything, and I actually really like this. Like, don't you think it would be cool to like have a drawing desk? Because I never do schoolwork in my room. It's too distracting in here. So I've been thinking about maybe converting this into like a drawing desk instead, you know? Because like I can always do homework elsewhere. And I've got the gods looking down on me, as you can see. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so this is my favorite part of the morning, is waking up and opening this window, which reveals sunlight. Literally my entire room gets lit up. Isn't that crazy, Cheeky? First, for breakfast, I've got 2 fried eggs, 1 potato, and avocados. Also, coffee with half and half. Don't worry, I have not binged yet. Alright, so it is 2 p.m. now. Just finished breakfast, and I even edited a little bit of today's vlog. Packed up everything I need. I'm out, son. I smell productivity! Actually taking both my old laptop and my new one, because I want to go to Best Buy and compare both of them. Because I just want to be sure, guys. I want to be sure before I make a decision, you know? Alright, so just placed the order for the poster for the patrons. It's gonna be pretty sweet. I'll see it tomorrow. And now I'm going to head over to pick up the pin, which is already ready. Let's go. Got it. Guys, so it is 7:30 p.m. and I just got out of Best Buy after 2 hours. 2 hours comparing and contrasting between 3 different computers. Obviously those being my old Dell, my new Dell, and the 15-inch model of my new Dell. And I came down to the conclusion that I am going to have to go with the 15-inch. Honestly, like I fell in love with how portable the 13 inches and how lightweight it is, and I can't believe that tiny thing is so powerful. I even edited a little bit with it, but it's not the power of the computer, man. The power of the computer is the same on both machines. Okay, they have the same specs. Well, actually no, I think the 15-inch has more SSD memory, but still, it's kind of the same thing. However, it just came down to the screen size, man. I can't edit in that tiny 12-inch screen. You know, and the thing is that I've been complaining about my 14-inch laptop screen for the last 5 years because it's not comfortable to edit with. And what I mean by not being comfortable is that when I was editing big projects that required a lot of audio and stuff, you know, it was very annoying to have to scroll down to see and place audio files. You know, it's the height of the timeline basically has always been annoying in my current old Dell. And you know, despite loving the portability of the 13-inch, I fell in love with the comfort of the 15-inch screen. And yeah, I'm not a huge fan of how much heavier and bigger the 15-inch is, but realistically speaking, when it comes down to being a YouTuber, content creator, and filmmaker, and you know, I find myself editing all the time. I edit all the time. I think that visual comfort is a lot more important than physical comfort. If I was like a nomad traveling all over the world and you know having to carry a bunch of stuff, I would consider keeping the 13-inch. But I'm not a nomad. I barely travel. You know, I'm always home, so I'm going with the 15-inch. And it's not even 15 inches, 14 inches, but it feels like 15 inches. Tonight's dinner, we've got tuna salad, black olives, frozen veggies, 3 potatoes, and an avocado. Yeah, I'm pretty hungry tonight, as you can see, but I'm gonna devour this one. Oh yes. Alright, so I just filled out the refund thing and I've submitted it, so now I have to go ahead and pack this computer up because I have to ship it back tomorrow. They're going to refund everything, which is awesome, and obviously I have to make sure this computer is well secured, which might mean a very expensive shipping, but that's fine. And hopefully in 3 days we will get all the money back so I can go ahead and purchase the 15-inch. You're a beautiful computer. You are. You're just too small. Seriously. It might not look like it on video, but trust me. Look at my hand. I have very small hands, alright? Or actually, well, at least small for my size, but... And look at that. Look at that. It's 12 by 8 inches, so measure it yourself and you'll see what I mean. So here's one of the gifts. This one's for my best friend, and I know we don't really look that great. We look like 2 idiots, but that's the point. We've looked like idiots for 7 years now of friendship, so props to me, right? So it is 1:38 in the morning, and I just finished wrapping my first 2 Christmas gifts in black tissue paper. This is the one for my best friend. Don't mind the G-Heado tape job. And this is for somebody else. Just want to show you guys the Patreon pin that I will be giving away. Yes, Rockstar, which obviously means it is game themed, and that is Grand Theft Auto. So one of my patrons will be the lucky winner of a awesome freaking poster, which I will show tomorrow because it's going to be ready tomorrow, and this pin for their bags or their jackets or whatever. Anyway, it's 1:38 in the morning and I'm not tired at all. That was weird at all. So I don't know what to do. I don't want to, like, I was thinking maybe I could draw, and I was also thinking maybe I should edit, but I'm like not in the mood at all, so I'm not gonna push myself to do so, and I'm sure you guys won't mind if, you know, if I'm a little late. I mean, I'm always late to the party, so whatever. A second note, I would like to finish this drawing, which you might be like, Laura, what? That's not finished yet? No, it's not actually. It's, look at the clothing. It doesn't look real, so it's not finished. This shirt is pretty sort of real looking, but not as much as I wanted to. And obviously I also got Cole Phelps in the works, which I haven't really had time to put. What's that? Shannon, what are you up to? What is that? Oh no, I may have spoiled who she is. Comment below. I definitely like the cleanliness of this setup. I've never had such a clean desk in my life. So, I don't know, I might keep it this way. Maybe move my computer setup elsewhere. The only reason why I ever had my computer next to my television was because of gaming, but I don't really do that often anymore. So I don't know. I like this, I really do. Having space to put my hand here. Man, it's weird. Excuse my hair. Shout out to one of my patrons, Akashdeep, or Dollywall as I call him. He just sent me a message that he received his poster and pin. Makes me really happy. I hope you like your note. Yay! And yeah, he's did I mention he's one of my patrons? Yeah. Basically, if you don't really understand what I'm talking about, I do giveaways for my patrons every month of a poster and pin, and he was the first winner. I don't want to draw right now. I mean, I do, but it's like I feel like it's too late, but in reality, I don't feel like it's 1 in the morning. I feel like it's 10 p.m. So I kind of want to draw, and I really want to start working on his mouth, because that's like the only primary thing that's left to draw on his face, you know? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see how it goes, and I'll take it from there. Excuse my hair. I know I totally look like Bow Wow in the 90s right now, or actually no, Bow Wow in the early 2000s when he did Like Mike. I know I look like him right now, but just know this is my usual look. I worked a little bit on this one and also on Cole. Started his mouth, looking pretty neat. So yeah, I'm going to go to bed. I know I look like I'm in a Blair Witch Project movie right now, but I'm not. Anyway, I'm not that tired, but I'm definitely tired of sitting here. So I think I'm gonna go to bed now and watch videos and stuff. So I'm gonna sign off here. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Tomorrow's vlog is going to be, I'm looking forward to it. It's definitely going to be the most interesting one, in my opinion, in this entire Vlogmas, because really it's just been, I don't know, my boring old life. But anyway, I'll see you tomorrow, and I hope you have a good night or day or whatever time you're watching this video. Outro, Laura? Go ahead, girl. What's happening? Alright guys, so that is it for today's Vlogmas. If you like what you see in my channel, then feel free to subscribe by clicking my face right there. Also, if you missed yesterday's Vlogmas, you can always click on the video right here, right next to me. And if you want to see extra vlogs such as these, put a lot more in depth into my life, you can always support me on Patreon right here. So yeah, have a chilled one.